From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. A couple of top-level power arms on the mound today, Singy.
Well, with these arms, you expect a low-scoring ball game, and I think it's going to come down to which pitcher makes the least amount of mistakes.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, David Peterson.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Michael Harris digs in now. Harris
Leading off
enters the
tonight
day
for
among the
Atlanta,
league leaders in batting
center
average,
fielder,
but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. A wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 7-11.
On the inside corner for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. Riley Green next up for the Braves. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. This one high in the air to left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. A little bit low. Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
At the belt and fires. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Over to McNeil. And it's a double play to end the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Bottom of the first. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Corbin Burnes. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Gustavo Vasquez. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Here comes a pitch. That to right. Acuna there. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Here's a Mets lineup
Second
now.
baseman.
All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Jeff McNeil stands in. His home and away splits there. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 0-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Francisco Lindor. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. And foul ball. Shootout, nobody on. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth.
Sheesh. Singy,
No left
that was a
field.
laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Hernandez.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. That one to first. Slides. He's got it. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Mets strand one. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Queens, here's Austin Riley.
Leading off for Atlanta.
A wide to kick the pitch.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
This one smashed down the right field line, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Here's Acuna now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old. And he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Next offering is in for a strike. Smash to the left side. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run is in. Vasquez fires it to the plate, but it's offline. And they lead by 2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Olson swings and drives it deep to right. Out of here. Matt Olson goes deep, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run. 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Lourdes
Tap
Gurriel.
back to the mound. Loves it on the dive. Throw to first. Throw save. And that was close. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Harry Ford. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Now back, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
And now Michael Harris. This guy has turned into a beast. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Hard hit left side. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Throws to second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And a pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Just missed. The pitch. Chopper right side. Olsen picks it up. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. This to third. Riley picks it up. The throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7th, the catcher.
Wow, Siggy, StatCast tells us he fired an absolute bullet to first, and it needed to be a bullet.
Yeah, 87 miles per hour on a line, Boog, and that's some heat from across the diamond. Really close play at first, but the ball just beat him to the bag.
And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Slow roller to third. Throw on to Olsen, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. They trail it here 4-0. Top half of the third inning. Now in for the Braves, Riley Green.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
There's a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Alvarez down to first with it. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And next for Atlanta, Bo Bichette. He hit into a double play his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball.
That one missed. The 2-1. And that's outside. That's through there for a strike.
Full count. 3-2.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
That pretty much split
The
the
batter.
zone down the middle,
The
and
third
those are the
baseman,
ones where you got to make them pay.
Riley.
Runner on at first. With one gone. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Check on the runner. Bichette dive back in. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bichette leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Now fly ball to right center. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Back-to-back singles, pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. First pitch, not close.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
The 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your...
Over to McNeil. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. That one the other way. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Harris throws to second, and he's there with a double. So man aboard. Here's Christian Vasquez. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kick, steals. Strike 2. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Gustavo Vasquez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed.
That's a ball.
Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
batter, number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swings through that one. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. On a line, base hit. Marte is waved home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Mets lead 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch.
The right fielder, number 13.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across. They get the out on Acuna.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. Olson stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside. 1-1. Here's a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. And now the lefty grounded to third. Could be two. Chapman over to second. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Francisco Lindor. Burns back to work. And there's the strike. Swing and a slow roller. Bichette collects. Now the throw to first on the run. Lindor retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jimenez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 2.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Now it's Matt Chapman. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Harry Ford. And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Next to hit, Michael Harris. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Slider clips the corner.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. That's to third. Chapman over to first in time. And he's out.
The left fielder, number 32, Riley.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Pitching change here, Ian Seymour. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm. coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
At the belt and fires. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And that'll do it. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Braves. Four, and the Mets nothing. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Lamont Wade Jr.
Leading up for the
pitch.
The first base
Strike on the inside corner.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Harris makes the play, and there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Off the mark there. One ball, one strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Righty to the plate. Got him. That's out number two. Two outs, base is empty. Starling Marte up to him. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in Queens, top of the 6th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley.
The third baseman. Austin
Right side, hard hit.
Riley.
And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter number 1. Second baseman.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Now batting. The right
Here's
fielder.
Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Good eye right there. Albies, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. That one in there across the letters.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And he swings and Misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
0-1 now. And that's through there for a strike. Oh, 2 now. Tap to first. And that's the third out. One left for Atlanta. They lead 4-0. Well, we go bottom 6. So now. Now here's the Mets DH, Christian
The designated
Vasquez.
hitter, Christian.
In the air, right field. Acuna there. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gustavo
Vasquez will hit next. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. And the pitch. And it's even up. Just missed. And a base hit into right.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next pitch is inside. And that's ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Kicks and fires. The other way. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. In there for strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Mets strand 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. New inning getting started. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The designated hitter,
Here comes a pitch.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Line drive, base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No
Now
messing
batting.
around right there. First pitch fastball in a
Harry
great spot to do some
Ford.
damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Harry Ford. Swings through that one. 0-1. Lead at first with nobody out. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Chris Devenski getting ready to go. Next offering is down low. And this is inside. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Nobody out, runner at first. pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Throw into third. In there safely.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
This one popped up. Lindor on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is a big first out.
Left fielder, Riley Greene.
Here's Riley Greene. Bounced up the middle. McNeil gets it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's now a 6-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. 7th inning. And welcome back. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Leading up
Burns
for the
back
Mets,
to work.
the left fielder,
In for a strike. And that's strike one.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris racing over to make the catch.
Arm is able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The 0-2. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. So up next for New York, Lamont Wade Jr.
The first baseman.
And first offering is fouled off.
Wade Jr.
The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mets go down quickly. They still find themselves down 6-0. We go to the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Leading off for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Oh, what a stop. In time. Got it.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Braves
Here's
have
a
elected
final
to
look at
challenge
it.
the previous
They called him
play.
out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call, just not seeing enough to overturn it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 away now.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike
Now
pitch right there.
first
At
baseman,
worst case scenario,
Matt
it's weak contact in
Olson.
play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Two outs, base is empty. Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. Oh, 1 down. And that one off the outside edge. Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses, and that's ball 2. That's in there. And a pitch. In the air, left side. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. That is the inning. Braves go down quickly here, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Francisco
Leading off for the
Alvarez.
Mets, the
The
catcher,
pitch.
Francisco.
That one out to right.
Alvarez.
Acuna coming on. Nice grab on the run. One away.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling
Here's Starling Marte.
Marte.
First offering misses the mark.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Harris right there to make the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Christian
designated
Vasquez
hitter, number
up now
9.
for the Mets. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And down on strikes. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The designated hitter.
And first offering is fouled off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Next offering misses. And 1-1. The wind of the pitch. And now it's even up. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open
batting,
instead of staying closed.
catcher,
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Harry Ford next up for the Braves for the 4th time tonight. This one lifted in the air left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. Bounce to the right. McNeil gets to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order. Back here at the ballpark. So bottom of the ninth. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Gustavo Vasquez.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Bichette whips it to first.
Number one.
One out, bottom of the ninth.
Baseman, Jeff
And now, Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Stays alive. High in the air, out to right. Acuna there. Makes the catch. And there's two down.
now batting. The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Popped up. Albies has a beat on it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take game one of the series on the road.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total
One ends for Chris Singleton and
The final line score for our
welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. With Chris Singleton,
And now,
I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Francisco Lindor. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starter, Tylor Megill.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
The designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
Pitch. Up the middle. Nice grab. To first. Got him. Nice play.
Just love watching this guy do everything. Swing the bat and make great defensive plays just like that. Remember, he won the Platinum Glove in 2016. You know this guy's the real deal defensively.
Here's Gurriel. And he grounds one back up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So Amanda. Board now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ronald Acuna. Jr. getting ready to hit another solid power season. He swings and fouls one off. McGill. When you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Next one is off the plate. And that is ball 1. And he deals. Hard hit, but right at him in left. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Austin Riley.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him. Make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Man at first, Austin Riley, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gurriel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting fifth.
First and second, 2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. Fouled off left side.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 1-1. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy. You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Bottom of the first. On the hill and coming off a great start, Kyle Wright. And Chris, he's been a workhorse on the mound this year.
Over 200 innings pitched so far this season. I mean, just
Leading up
incredible
for the Mets,
when you consider
the center
the
fielder,
lack of durability and the lack of opportunity
That's
for
it.
starters to go out there and pitch deep into the ball game. So many injuries today that we see, but this guy, as you said, yes, an absolute workhorse on the mound. Not many guys can throw over 200 innings in a season these days, so absolutely reliable in every way.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. And that one pulled foul. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
One down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Yep, that ball went
First
out.
pitch just misses. Next offering is fouled back. One out and a runner at second. Got him swinging. And there are two outs.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
The left fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Runner leads away at second. Pitch is in there. And the count is 0-2.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking. That ends the frame. Mets lead one, scoreless after one. Back here at Citi Field, second inning set to go. Now batting Tyler Wade.
The shortstop.
McGill back to work.
Wade.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And Vasquez able to pull it down. And there's one down.
Batting 7.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That misses. And now it's even 1-1. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. Now all even up. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ozzie
The
Albies.
second baseman.
Good power, not great in the OBP department. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
0-1
Swings through that one. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. No score here in the second. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. McGill with a move to first. Albies dives back in. Here's a 2-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Albies, the runner at first with 2 gone. Stays alive. The 2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and deals. Albies on the move. Hit hard, that gets through. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. The relay to the plate. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Braves strand 1. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Chapman.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to short. Wade handles the chance. Fires over to first. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 6th. The first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. That one just misses.
Really good tick, especially with 2 strikes.
And a 1-2 again. That one pushed foul. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swings and misses. Now 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Luis Garcia at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Chop back up the middle. Albies over to first. Third out. That ends the frame. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And now it's the Braves DH, Bo Bichette.
Designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
McGill back to work. And that one sliced foul. The pitch. That one at 95 missed up. Top 1-1. At the belt and fires.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch, not close, up high. that's a strike.
Got a full count.
On the ground. McNeil gets it to first. And one away in the top of the third.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes.
And next for Atlanta, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Up the middle. And it gets by him. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air to left, down the line. Jimenez moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last night. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
The catcher, Francisco
A wind and a pitch.
Alvarez.
Late swing, fouled off. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Ball to strike. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte up to hit. In there for strike 1.
0-1 down.
Good eye right there.
0-1.
Off foul. Popped up. All these. It makes the catch 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gustavo Vasquez.
Gustavo Vasquez. Up now for the Mets. That one is narrow and 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter. When you know that guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Harris drops steps, heads back on. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Mets go down quickly, and we're still not at 0. back here at the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Tyler Wade.
The shortstop.
And the pitch. That's inside.
It's going to be the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here comes the pitch. That's a strike. The pitch. Got him. Retired in the fourth.
That high frequency fastball becomes just as stable as the strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough is that hitters, they see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. You do many times to pop up.
Bringing it in for a strike.
He was looking for something else. He gave up that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. I'm not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The velocity blasted right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. So he needs more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Right side. He takes himself to the bag, and that'll do it.